So I think your agenda helped, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's not always the goal.
No, it just happened. It just happened to work out that way with the other two dropping off. Okay, so we are live for the deliberations for the January 20th, 2022 City of Rochester Zoning Board of Appeals hearing. At this time, zoning board members will deliberate cases and render decisions on the cases. There is no participation by applicants or members of the public at this time. And so we are at case number 3.
What's everybody thinking?
I don't love the lot coverage, but I mean, I totally get the purpose and why they want to stay in the city and the situation, and so I'm okay with it.
You know, Holly, I agree. I wasn't a fan of the lot coverage, and I was a little concerned about the view for the neighbor to the north. But when I saw where their shed was placed,
yeah,
their own shed blocks the view of the addition.
It does, yeah.
Itself, so it's almost like it's making it, you won't even know it's there. So, but the lot coverage is the lot coverage.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a code requirement, Joe. You may be able to answer this, but with the additional roof area that's contributing to the lot coverage, the gutters on it hopefully will contribute to.
Contribute to what, Matt?
Or contribute to, I was going to say, hopefully the gutters on it will contribute to directing the water into a certain area.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's actually like collecting the storm water and as opposed to just
throwing it
everywhere.
Code wise, you're not allowed to allow your storm water to drain on your neighbor, but this looks like they'd be able to control it. So
somewhere on their own parcel. Yeah. And
you know, it's another classic case where if I don't see a whole lot of objection from neighbors, then you know, they must be fine.
And even, I think even, you know, beyond these people, any opportunity, well, first of all, any opportunity for a family that's in the city already to be able to age in place is great. And, you know, for any future owners or whatever happens to this house, having a first floor bedroom and bathroom in the city is always great. So I think it's a valuable change.
Yeah. And
I had a problem with the, actually, could I just say this? I had a problem with the side yard setback. But yeah, that was totally dismissed, you know, after I saw it. So I'm pretty good with it as well. We're going to,
I thought they were putting an apartment in that garage.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, why don't we just run down the standards real quick and then we'll make a motion. I mean, the benefits clearly out for the applicant outweigh any detriment to the neighbors. So
sure.
they do pass that test right there. Essential character of the area, because of where it's positioned behind the house and then the neighbor's shed blocking it, like I said, I don't even think you're going to know it's there.
And being that there's a neighbor behind
this, but it also butts up to an industrial park that's pretty industrial.
It's just so grossly over.
Yeah. Is there any other remedy? I don't think so. In order to accommodate this homeowner from aging in place and being able to stay where they are. The significance one, I've got to put this one, not just me talking, put this one almost with the self-created. You know, we always get these self-created ones, but I don't think in this case, normally I probably would have said it's way too significant. It's 78% coverage. But I think if given that this goes with the property, if somebody really wanted green space back, they could remove the garage and obtain more green space if they really wanted it. But for now, this is really what suits the existing homeowner. So I think that this one, the significance of this doesn't bother me as much, given the benefits it gives the homeowner.
You know, I have to second what Cora said. Oh, wait, can I go back to one? Can I go back to E?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay, so, you know, I have to go back to what Cora said about the physical and and the environmental conditions, as far as the neighborhood goes, it's just going to enhance the value of that house simply because
Yeah.
it does have one
Yeah.
floor.
For
So
sure.
I think that's really big. I think that's really huge because,
Yeah.
you know, that does happen. All this was beyond any exterminating circumstances
Yeah.
on their part.
Yeah.
Extenuating, sorry.
Anyway.
You know,
Okay. And then
exterminating.
obviously it's
Great
not
way.
going to create any noise or odors or doesn't really impact environmental conditions. I mean, as Matt mentioned, as far as the storm runoff, that's something that I think the architect will take care of in how he designs the gutter system and that. And then, of course, it is self-created, but as we always know, every variance is. So
Mhm.
any other input on the standards?
No, I think that covers it.
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay, then I'll make a motion to grant.
I'll second it.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So motion carries 4-0. All right, great. So that will conclude tonight's deliberation.